Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
What up, main spuds? It's your boy, Tater These Times. And we're doing something a little bit funky. As you can see, I have Arcane Comet, Nullifying Orb. Not usual for Shyvana, but Shyvana got some recent changes. I tried this out a couple matches ago, and it was actually overpowered. So they changed the AP ratio on her E so that when you build ability power, it doesn't take 0.3% of the ability power anymore. It takes 0.7. So every point you put into ability power, it'll put 0.7 of that point into it. So basically that means when you have 100 AP, this does 70 extra damage, so on and so forth. Dragon's Descent has just a flat AP ratio, and it got changed from 0.7, which is what it usually was, to 100%, which is amazing, and I love every second of it. I had a pretty fun game a couple matches ago just because it was so good. Like, I would build a proto belt just to kind of get my movement speed up there a lot. And I built Nash's too, so that my auto attacks were completely useless. If he keeps, yeah, I'm gonna win this fight all day, buddy. Probably should have taken Ignite, just because Shyvana can get back to lane really fast. But you know, it's lower elo. I'm on a new account. Less of a chance of people catching on to this funky stuff. He didn't even, wow, I thought I was about to say he didn't even buy potions, but I've forced him to use them already, which is hilarious. My Arcane Comet backed up, so when I hit him with an ability, it will damage him a little bit further. So what you want to do is you're going to want to max E. The bad thing about this build is they took the AP ratio off of Shyvana's W, so that doesn't deal extra damage anymore, but we only need it for the extra movement speed with this build anyway. So we are going Proto Belt into Nash's Tooth, into, depending on what their team builds, a Morellonomicon or Leandri's Limit. And then we build Death Cap, and then our final item will probably be a Spellbinder, just for a late game. People casting a lot of spells, stuff like that. Oh, I forgot I don't have my Q yet, because I put the second point into E. Just force him to go out of his back a little bit, make him waste a little bit of extra time, because he's going to need to go back. One more EW or EQ combo on him is going to kill him indefinitely. That was miscalculated, but whatever. Oh, he's teleporting back. He's probably going to use a decent amount of his mana trying to get to me, and he did buy a Sapphire Crystal, so he's going to have a little bit more mana to actually push and poke and all that Malphite things. The bad thing about Malphite is his Q, which is his main poke ability, slows, so I can't get out of that Arcane Comet proc unless I W out of it. But probably shouldn't have taken that trade there, but I knocked him down to about half health, 60%, about half. And I forced out his flash, but he got mine as well.
They have faced nothing like me.
Probably just could have walked up to him and he would have forced out his flash. But probably gonna need to go back. There is a Yi jungling. They probably switched. But forced out his E. We're gonna go back. We're gonna get our Fiendish Codex. Gives us some cooldown reduction. And then we're just going to go back, because I haven't even used my potion yet, so I don't need to stay to buy that. And I probably forced his back as well, so he will probably just need to walk back to lane because he used his teleport to come back to lane to try to fight me. So you know it is what it is. We will we'll get there. We'll scale. But as you can see, once I bought the Fiendish Codex, all the adaptive power that was in my attack damage before is switched over to ability power, so I have a significant amount more than I would if I had just bought the Fiendish Codex normally. Yeah, so I'm basically just going the normal build path I would on Vladimir, just to give us some cooldown reduction, give us some more ability casting. Basically allows us to spam our abilities. Because the good thing about Shyvana and her not being a mage normally is she doesn't have a mana bar. And a lot of mages do that, but we're just going to stay here. We're going to take some of his damage. Because we're currently up by 17 CS right now. Yeah, he's just gonna keep poking me until he gets me low enough that he can actually go in on me. But let's pop our potion. He's gonna go in after me. He's gonna take minion aggro. Get that shield off of him real quick. I'm debating just going in and dunking on him, but there's a lot of minions behind him and whatnot. So we're just gonna keep poking him from afar. He's just gonna do a lot of damage. I'm not sure what the range is on his Q, but he did buy a ruby crystal, so he didn't buy any AP yet, which some Malphites do. Yeah, we don't do enough damage yet to actually make that a viable trade option. I just wanted to kind of scare him off, force him out a little bit. But you see that that did a lot of damage. It gives me extra E damage when I hit it. Stuff like that. Hopefully I can get another one off. Yeah, I was able to. But yeah, the extra E proc when somebody steps into it is nice because it procs Arcane Comet. I need to be a little bit careful of the Yi. I'm not sure when he's actually going to get up here and start ganking, but Evelyn is in the jungle right now. She's probably going to try some sneaky shit. Let's see if I can bait out for her real quick. Would have helped if I actually hit that ability, but she did her charm before I could actually hit it. This is not preferred, but it is low elo. I'm on a new account and whatnot. I believe we're still up in CS. Yeah, we have 35 CS on him, just because he's too scared to fight at this point. We could probably go back, teleport back up top lane, but I'm not sure what this Evelyn is doing. She's just wasting her time up here at this point. Because Malphite knows that she's still up here because of the, yeah, it's damage like that that makes this build kind of worth it.
The dragon nears.
Just jumping over the wall, touching down, pressing my E really fast, and then just flashing out of that. Because if I stayed too long, the turret could definitely two-shot me. Yeah, it's that damage. Because he probably needs to go back now. If I land another E on him, he's dead. For sure. I need to get out of this. Why did I do that? Okay. Y'all didn't see that. didn't see that. We're going proto belt first, so let's just start building the main components for that. I'm half tempted to just build the AP components for it. But we could wait an extra like 25 gold. By the time we get up, it'll be another 20. Yeah, that's probably worth it. So we'll just wait for this gold and then we'll teleport up there. Unless we can get up there fast enough to where we don't have to use our teleport. We could save it for like a big team fight that's going on, stuff like that. But our team's not doing so hot right now. He's 4-2, which is to be expected. Not very many people know how to play against Yi in this ELO. Probably need to build a raw Nomicon. Who knows? Maybe even a fucking Thornmail just to deal with him a little bit.
The dragon.
Not only does Thornmail reduce the amount of healing he gets, it also deals damage whenever he autos me. And it also slows down his attack speed, which he's building right there. It's one of the main core parts to build. Not sure why he keeps going after me. Just poking me. He could be CSing and catching up. But, you know, it is what it is.
They should run now.
Oop. Ah, fuck. Missed it. There have been many different times where I've actually been able to get him close to dead. I'm not sure why he's pushing up this far. Especially when I have my ult ready. You can tell by this little bar. That's the only bad thing, or one of the bad things about Shyvana, is you can tell when she has her ult up. If you have enough knowledge about the game. Malphite probably does not have enough knowledge to actually make that useful. Alright, we got that. I shot that a little short. So the max range on this is damn near off the screen, so you can literally hit it at its furthest point and it'll... People are shocked by the range of that ability sometimes. Why are you coming back after me, fool? Yeah. I was pretty confident I was going to win that. It was still pretty close. I was pretty confident. He doesn't have the damage, the actual raw damage yet. He does have a little bit of lifesteal, but doesn't necessarily matter. We're going to start building our Nash's Tooth now, now that we have our X-Tech Proto Belt. That'll basically be used as a extra flash if we need to get out, if we need to get in, initiate a team fight, stuff like that. There will be times where I can ult and I don't cover enough distance, so I probably need to Proto Belt before I ult and then ult so I get the extra damage off this, because it does 373 damage right now per proc, which is really annoying. If they build magic resist like this Malphite's not doing, he's building Glacial Shroud. He's probably gonna build into that one fucking fist item. I can't remember it. Frostborn Gauntlet. There we go. Why does he keep coming up here? I don't understand.
I go.
Yeah, I don't know why he keeps coming up here. I'm not sure where he is at this point
By the blood of my
in
father,
time. Should probably ping that he's missing. But we're still wrecking this Malphite. We have twice the amount of CS he has still. Like we're just being a huge, gigantic lane bully. Yeah. That damage is what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, I should have known that he was in that bush, but it's whatever. Yeah, she's gonna kill him. Good job. I don't know. New Evelyn is weird. I can't ever get a grasp on what what her new abilities are. I'm gonna buy Sorcerer Shoes just to get that magic penetration, because even though this deals physical, it has physical scaling, it does magic damage. All of Shyvana's abilities besides her Q do magic damage, which is really nice. And she benefits a lot of the time from Sorcerer Shoes, even if she's going a straight AD build, because it'll cause the magic penetration to... Magic penetration will cause a proc in her abilities to actually go through. I don't know what you're doing there, buddy. Don't take my CS like I'm not here. What? Ooh. Yet again he got away, but we're just gonna get a little bit of damage on this tower before he decides to teleport back in. I only need 1,000 for my Nashor's Tooth, and I'm just about there. How was he able to get that off? Okay, whatever. It might be beneficial to get a Rylai's this game too. We're gonna take that tower shot for that last minion. We're gonna go back. We still have double the amount of. Probably not anymore. We're about 15 CS off from getting. He's gonna try. I don't like that he's so damn fast. He is so fast. He gets out of my shit all the time. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so that was a nice trade. Probably not. I probably could have just gotten out of that, let him chase me. But it's pretty obvious that we need more health, so we're probably gonna build into a Rylai's Crystal Scepter, just to get that 300 health that we get from it, and the excess ability power. Just insane. Yeah, I do 168 now. As I can see, I do a tremendous amount of damage from Fireball, and when I'm in my Dragon form, it deals an extra 135 plus 31 plus 50. So it scales off my base AD too, which is amazing. I could probably take on this Zed pretty easily, unless Zaya fed him a decent amount. Nope, and he built the Dark Seal, which confuses me a little bit. I'm not sure if Zed has any AP scaling on. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, we're not gonna stop chasing, get the CS. I still have the highest CS in the game, actually. But, you know what? It's all good, man. Malphite's right here. I keep missing my ult. Ooh, that was a good Ashe arrow, to be completely honest. Yeah, she's gonna kill him. We're gonna get out. That was a good bait. That was a really good bait, actually. I didn't think that she was gonna follow up on that. We're gonna end up building Morellonomicons here, and not Rylays. I forgot the item name there for a sec. We're gonna go back top, get all this juicy farm. Get all this juicy farm and yeah, there we go. So we're pretty decently fed right now. We're 2 levels above everybody else on our team. We're 1 or 2, even 3 levels above everybody on the enemy team. So I think we're doing pretty good. You really desperately need farm to handle this build. I'm not sure how he keeps even fucking getting out in the first place. It's actually really annoying. There we go. Arcane Comet for the win. Last game, I believe I tried Thunderbolt, and it did do a decent amount of damage. It got me through the early game, which is all we really need. But I'm not sure where or why she's pinging me. I guess it's because everybody's missing. But they're gonna go after her first for sure. Yeah. And we're gonna kill him, and we're gonna get out of this turret. But yeah, like I said, once you get some items, this build is fucking nasty. Like that. I just sniped that. Yeah. Shyvana is just busted anyway, you play her, I guess. We're just gonna get that. Yi isn't posing too much of a problem. We're gonna get that, which builds into this. You know what? Let's build magic penetration. Let's see how this goes. So we're going to build Morellonomicons, we're going to build Void Staff, which gives us 40% magic penetration on top of everything else that we have. And then we're going to build Rabadon's Death Cap to give us that EP. And then if we get that extra gold that we need, obviously we'll buy an Elixir of Sorcery just to give us that decent amount of extra AP. But I don't think with the amount of farm that I have that they're going to be able to stop us at this point. All my team is doing really well in their CS, it's just I'm doing exceptionally. Let's not do that. I was debating turret diving that Yi, but then his friends decided to show up. Oh, why did you do that? Poppy, I totally had that. It's all good. I was hoping I could get at least the Sona before she blasted off the Planet 2 rocket stuff. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Don't question me. Yeah, he's gonna kill me. And like I said, he built Frostborn Gauntlet, so none of his 58 magic resistance, which is not good. 43 magic resistance, which is not good. 34, 65, Sona has the highest magic stats on their team, which is it's not good. We're gonna build our void staff here. Probably should have saved my teleport. Just walk down there. Minions were not going anywhere. I believe the lane was frozen outside of our tower, so I could have just walked down there, saved the ult or the teleport for when I got back up, and then just teleported top lane. There's some lane that was open, but we have their entire base open up now. I think they decide they want to get that last inhibitor sometime, you know, this century. So it's literally at 200 health. But yeah, it seems that everybody on our team is doing exceptionally. The Yi has 79 CS. Just because he was probably focused on kills the entire game. If he had more CS, he'd be demolishing us. That's the thing that people in lower elo, I know I'm pretty low myself, lower elos don't realize is CS means a lot of shit. Like, I'm 4 levels above the E because I have 100, almost 200 CS above him. Yeah, I just wanted to get that double. We probably have this game in the bag. They're gonna kill Malphite. That's too greedy. Get another last finesse kill, and then they're gonna hit the base. All right, guys. If you like what you watched, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. That was Mini Lad. I'll talk to y'all later.